All right, just doing a quick test. We're going to start here shortly. If you're inside the Newsbeat live room and you wish to watch, just doing a quick test. We're going to start here. Just watch right there. There's the link. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show you how we called the Q's bottom in real time alongside Google, our precise daily analysis of the Q's, spiders, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google, our game plan in Forex, as well as our full stock analysis. I am Mark Melnick, and this is the Newsbeat Show. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Newsbeat Show. So, kind of interesting here today of what actually happened and what we could have actually done. Maybe I have a crystal ball. Maybe it's magic. Maybe I am not Captain Hindsight. Maybe I'm just somebody here to actually give you real algorithmic levels. So what do I mean when I say an algorithmic levels? You think I know how to code an algorithm? I barely know how to turn my computer on. In fact, I'm having technical difficulties here today, and that's why I can't even do my room and this webcam at the same time. So to display to you, to share with you, unfortunately, what my wife has to deal with every day. I am coming to you on this webcam because I think it's really important to put a face behind some of the levels that I'm actually doing as a real trader. So not only am I going to teach you something today, I'm going to actually show you. And I got a lot of love letters. Again, speaking about, it's not because of this. The love letters were obviously based on the bottom of the Q's in Google. So if you're watching the Newsbeat show, just watch yesterday's show. It's on YouTube, it's on Facebook Live, just like you're watching here. So, what did we do? We gave you a level of 174.20 as the bottom today on the triple Qs. We gave you that level yesterday. Day lows on the triple Qs, $174.14. I have to show you what it looked like on a 5-minute as well. So here's the triple Qs. No, that was yesterday. Whoops. Here we go. Here's the triple Qs in the morning. Opens up right here. Moves sideways. Goes down to 174.14. In 10 minutes goes up to 174.65. You want to talk about volatility? Now, why? Is there some sort of crystal ball? Do you think I don't know, maybe I'm rubbing something. Maybe it's maybe I have a little genie lamp. Whatever it is, it's not. The truth is I don't always call the day lows, but I'll usually call the day lows in something. And the reason for that is because I know how to prep for the levels. So we gave you an algorithmic level. So people are asking me, Mark, where did you come up with that 174.20 level? I'm going to teach you. If you took my trend line class, it's very obvious. If you didn't, I'll show you anyway. I connected a line right over here, drawing the top of April 18th. It's just this one. Here, let me just delete the other lines just so you could see it. Here's April 18th, and you draw a line connecting May 14th. That's it. You draw a line from April 18th to May 14th. You draw that line, and you would have been able to say yesterday where the bottom of the triple Qs might be. I gave you the level 174.20. I said let it blip, let it go down a little. Maybe it hits 174.15, 174.10, 174.05, and buy it. Of course, I would never tell you to buy it. That would be completely illegal of me to give you stock picks or recommendation advice because nothing I ever say must be misconstrued as such. But with that being said, there's very easy ways in which you could find these dead bottoms in the market. And I'm not finding them. This is not a little BS pump and dump scheme. I'm not taking these little thin $5, $6, $7, $8 names showing you that I could short some shares or buy some shares, disclose it to my room, and then have the stock go in my direction and make money. Unfortunately, a lot of broadcasters do that. It's deplorable, it's disgusting, and even more importantly for you, it's unscalable. You're not going to be able to make more money by doing something like that. And that is the important thing of what I'm trying to show you. But stay tuned. I'm going to just call one more bottom, and then I'm going to give you tomorrow's magical levels, tomorrow's levels where I'm going to look to call the bottoms in the market. But first, we have to go over to Google. And of course, we do GOOGL. And if you watch yesterday's episode, we gave you a very simple level in Google. We gave you $1,136.90 as a bottom on Google today. It's recorded yesterday. Believe me, I don't have a time travel machine. It was literally recorded yesterday. So what happens? Google comes down to $1,136.32. My actual level was $1,136.90. My level broke by 58 cents on a $1,000 name and bounced. You have to see the way this name bounced. It was vicious if you bought off my level here. Well, here's the push to $1,136.32. 5 minutes later, it jumps up over 6 points. That's a trade within it. You don't even have to hold it anymore. Am I long Google after today? Yeah, I'm long Google after today. That was a beautiful algorithmic bottom. I'm going to give you all my levels now, and then I'm going to also share with you other names I took overnight. So let's just move right along. We're going to talk about our precise, notice how I use the word precise, daily analysis of the Qs, spiders, Facebook. And oh, by the way, we also called the bottom of Facebook. Even though I didn't do this one in the room, we actually were able to call that bottom in Facebook. And you have to see it because robots are amazing. Here's a trend line. We gave you the bottom level of Facebook yesterday, right around 189.18. Day low on Facebook, 189.11. So our level broke by 7 cents and then exploded to the upside. That is not a coincidence. What I am telling you is not only is it not a coincidence, it's also very predictable. There's a very good reason why I basically nailed the day lows of the Qs, Google, and Facebook. Granted, I didn't trade the Qs or Facebook. I am in an overnight in Google right now. I can't be everywhere at once, but with that being said, when it comes to technical accuracy, I try to give you the best. So let's give you the new levels for tomorrow, all right? They say you're only as good as your last trade. So what I do is when I give you these levels, you must understand one thing. You must understand that I am not going to trade every single thing I'm giving you. Some of the names that I give you will actually not hit my levels. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna be like that little old angry, woman who's standing in line in a Whole Foods and there's like this housewife in front of her which like ordered $750 worth of food in her cart and she's sitting there and she's like this, not touching anything, just waiting for the line to move along. That's what I'm gonna be like, except I'm gonna be sitting in a leather chair while just not even touching it. So the point with these levels is if the levels hit, you can buy, I can't say you, I am going to buy them. Excuse my language. I will look to buy them if these levels hit. Now, there's a very simple way, depending on what charting software you like. Some people like TC2000, like me. Some people like free stock charts, like me, because they allow you to set levels and look away. You think I'm sitting there watching Google all day? What are you kidding me? Like I would have a conniption watching Google all day. Are you crazy? You think I want to watch $1,000 stock? All right, where am I going to buy this thing? Okay, all right, it's moving. No, we're not crazy. We have better things to do with our time, like make money in other names. So this is what you do. You simply go over to your line. For example, on Google, what did I do? I went over to my line, I left click it, and I just click set alert. And even though I have the maximum number of alerts on my free stock charts, you just basically click it in. And that's all there is to set an alert on Google. We're able to nail the day lows as a result. Let's give you the new levels for tomorrow. So we're going to give you the Qs, spiders, and the Fang names. And let's start off here, ladies and gentlemen, with those triple Qs. Okay. This is what I need you to watch tomorrow. The key level of support tomorrow, where you might get a bounce in the triple Qs or where I am going to look to potentially buy, is $174.42. This is the same line that allowed me to predict today's bottom accurately. $174.42 will be my buy in the triple Qs. Another big thing on the triple Qs happened. Keep an eye at the all-time highs, 175.21. We broke it today. Congratulations, triple Qs. This is a milestone. You hit the all-time highs. Hooray. Sky's the limit. This market could keep breaking up. Granted, with all the up days we had, we are bound to get that little move lower. We're going to get that little move lower, and that's okay. I don't want you to sweat bullets. I want you to just play it nice and cool. Wait for your levels. Strike when your levels hit. That is the mentality. That is the methodology of what we do here. Moving on along to the spiders. So for example, on the spiders, like this is a perfect example. My spiders level didn't hit. I gave you guys a level near set 274.49 yesterday. The spiders never hit 274.49. Guess what? What does that mean? Does that mean I was wrong? No, it just means I didn't make a trade. That's all it means. Tomorrow's level on the spiders. If the spiders go down, where am I going to look to buy it? $274.54. Is it going to drop that much? Who knows? Maybe yes, probably not. However, how much skin is it off my back to actually set an alert, look away, and focus elsewhere? None at all. I could sit down, get alerts all day, and that's what's going to be extremely useful. Breakout here on the spiders today. I also told you guys yesterday on the upside to watch 276.61, that it could get you a potential target of 278.02. We didn't hit 278.02. We hit 277.52, and look for either a breakout tomorrow. Look at the trigger of 278.02. Why that's important? Because that level could get you to $280.41. Very key level to watch. So whether the spiders go up or the spiders go down, you have levels in which you can watch, in which you know where you could react, where you know that you can actually potentially look for good risk rewards. And that's exactly what we're trying to do here. Let's get right into the FANG names. We're going to go over Facebook. Accurate calls yesterday. I'm going to give you an accurate call here again. Key level to watch for support tomorrow on Facebook, $189.21. And your key breakout level will actually be 192.38. 192.38, you run into resistance and you could break out to the upside. You have a nice little bull flag formation. You're holding above moving averages. You're holding above trend lines. That's my levels. Those are my levels for Facebook. So what I'm basically doing on all of these, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving you levels in case the market goes down. I'm giving you levels in case the market goes up. So you can always be prepared. So you know there's a key resistance level, there's a key support level, and everything in between is garbage. You don't have to worry about everything in between. That's where traders keep getting chopped up because they keep focusing on the noise, on the garbage, where they shouldn't have the good risk reward. And you'll throw in a trade right in the middle of the range, and it'll go a little against you, and you'll get stopped out, and then you'll watch your stock go all the way up. That's why it's important to get and buy as low as possible by support. That's why buying the day lows, as I tell you, is one of the key ingredients for being a consistent trader in today's market. Apple. Very simple levels, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give them to you right over here. $192.53. That is going to be support in Apple tomorrow. That is where I'm going to start looking to potentially buy Apple tomorrow. If Apple wants to break to the upside, no problemo. Looks like it wants to go to $200. Apple is probably going to be the first $1 trillion company in existence. 194.08 today's high and all-time highs on AAPL. Moving on along, we're going to watch everybody's favorite monthly subscription is Netflix, right? Can't beat that. Can't beat that, right? Key support level right over here. Where am I looking to potentially buy Netflix tomorrow? If it can test and potentially hit and break $363.46, that is going to be the key level in which I look to buy Netflix tomorrow. If Netflix is going to break out to the upside, great. Awesome. $369.83, all-time highs on Netflix. That is where I'm going to be looking to buy. And of course, the name I took today, the name I predicted yesterday, the name in which I, said on yesterday's Newsbeat show, $1,136.90. I rounded it off to $1,137. Could be today's low in Google. This is the name I took an overnight in. One of the names I'm going to share more with you shortly. But let's look at tomorrow what we can watch for Google. Same trend line that I called today's low with phenomenal accuracy with $1,136.34 will be support on Google tomorrow. If that level does hit, because you're hitting the trend line twice in a row, I want to see this level break. I'm not looking to buy $1,136.34. I'm not looking to buy right there. Because you hit the trend line, guess what? Think of it like this. Just think logically. I need you to think logically on this one. If you have a floor and a stock is going down to the floor, all right, you hit it, it bounces up, right? You hit it, it bounces up. But if you keep hitting it and hitting it and hitting it, it's going to drop lower. You keep kicking at a door, the door's going to break open. It might not break open on the first kick. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but if you keep hitting it, and the same goes when a stock is trying to break out through resistance, if you keep hitting it, it's likely to break up. So the level I'm giving you in Google is an accurate level. However, please note my words. I am looking to buy underneath that level. I want to see that level flush through and then get a potential long. And now I'm going to share with you. I did take Google as an overnight. Another overnight I did take was Axovant Sciences. Just a little lag. There we go. Axovant Sciences. I took July $5 calls right at the end of the day, right as the stock was near day highs, because I felt that we could potentially gap up tomorrow. So I bought AXON. Guess what? AXON is trading at $5.14 right now. Congratulations to everybody in the Newsbeat live room who joined me on this one. I think this one could potentially explode. There's another name that I took that I still think might be viable to enter, and I did it for more of a longer term swing. I went a month out, so not long term swing. There are swings that I have that I plan on holding potentially more than a year. This is not one of them. It's actually Sam Tango X-Ray. That's Seagate Technologies here, data storage company. Guess what? You're coming back to an algo buster reversal level. The level officially today was 58.43. The stock got as low as 58.58. You missed my level by 15 cents. Nonetheless, I did jump forward and I did buy a call spread going out to July. I don't mind if it comes in tomorrow a little even. Again, this is more of a swing. I did take a call spread, so I'm not going to be too worried about bleeding time value. And by not being too worried, it's my fancy way of saying I really don't care and I'm not worried at all, because if it wants to go sideways for a while and then break up, I'm going to be good. And I want to give you another perfect example of a swing trade we closed profitably recently with the same mentality, was Chipotle Mexican Grill. Right over here by May 21st and May 22nd, I was buying $435 calls because I thought the stock was going to bust through 450 right here. Guess what? It moved sideways. Even on this day where CMG, Chipotle Mexican Grill, was at $437, which was pretty much $3-4 higher, $3-4 higher than where I bought my calls were down thousands of dollars at that point. However, because I took a call spread, I think at that point I was actually up 50 to $100 as opposed to being down thousands. And nonetheless, CMG eventually was able to break through 450. I didn't even break a sweat, and I closed that position pretty profitably, so I was happy with that. And moving on along, I'm going to share with you my game plan in Forex. Very simply put on my game plan, same name I shared with you. Again, I disclosed that I did take it after hours. I'm giving you guys a trigger on AXON, little crapper sub $5, now post above $5 biotech stock at the moment. And we're just going to take a look right here at the chart. And I gave you guys a very simple trigger going right back here to October 9th. No, not October 9th. Sorry, I meant October 19th, right over here. And a break of the October 19th high of 597 could get you a potential target of $6.33. So that is what I'm looking tomorrow potentially on AXON. I did take those $5 July calls. They should be up massively tomorrow, 30, 40, 50, 60% or more. I'll be, thrilled to see those numbers. I might just maybe sell it in the morning, depends where they want to open this AXON, but that is what I'm watching on my game plan. Of course, if you guys want to know my live Forex trades, right now, and you want to get all of those, you can look at them right here. I literally share with you my Forex trade to the fifth decimal place out. Oops, a little cut off there. There we go. So the above the gray line here is forex trade I'm in. I'm currently down a little bit of money. It didn't hit my stop loss level yet, but I did short the euro Japanese yen. So don't copy this trade. Only what's below the gray line are my new orders. You see a couple new orders here, a couple buys here. My buys. Here's my size in US standard lots. Here's the currency pairing in which I'm buying or trying to buy. Here's the price, 5 decimal places out to exactly what I'm willing to pay for it. If I do get filled and I do buy it and I happen to be wrong, here's where I'm going to get stopped out. If I don't get stopped out and I'm right and it goes in my direction first, here is where I'm going to take profits. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, now we go into the full stock analysis. And if you like what I did on the Qs, Spiders, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Google, you're going to love what I can do for any other name that you're potentially watching. Of course, that is for Newsbeat Live members only. We're the fastest growing trading room in the nation. Happy trading, make money. And we'll see you guys next time on the Newsbeat Live trading broadcast. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening.